Welcome back, everybody. We're back here for yet another stream. Persona 5 Strikers. Just give me 1 second while I'm just kind of setting up real quick. I know I've been away for a couple days this week. Unfortunately, I have been kind of unwell, this week. Admittedly, I'm still not 100%, but I'm on, the comeback, you know what I mean? So kind of wanted to get back into Strikers. I kind of wanted to just keep going. I will say I can't really guarantee that this will be a long stream, but hopefully if I go to sleep after later and get like a good couple hours, I should be streaming again later tonight. And hopefully maybe a little longer. So for right now, we're probably gonna just go for a short hour-and-a-half stream, but we'll see how it goes. Last video, we finished Okinawa, got through, found out that it's pretty clear that Matisse is behind what's going on with these jails, but since Okinawa, Zenkichi actually has seemingly come to like us, so we'll see how that plays out today. Here, well, I should definitely change that from sober, because I am not that. You might even be able to tell. I kind of very intentionally went with Temple of the Dog tonight to try to keep me like calm because like I said, I haven't been feeling great this week, so let's see fever update. But yeah, so let's continue with what's going on.
Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
Sorry, I had to put the controller.
What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got...
Wow, even the main characters.
I thought we were gonna
pushed.
die. I think we already did. My soul is tethered to my body. Gonna puke.
Okay.
You just don't look too good either.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on.
I only have so many
so many
lives
lives
left,
left.
implying more than one. Oh, Morgana lost them all.
Meowgana's unconscious. Wake him up.
Yeah, Morgana's.
What happened?
I was just driving normally.
Oh yeah, last stream, Morgana admitted to being a cat.
The room finally stopped spinning.
Morgana's out for the
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
That was not a
You
compliment.
really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the
What
way,
piece,
what is this place?
dude?
It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying
I'm
eyes.
kind of just letting them
So
talk.
this is like your
frankly,
More like a safe
around now things
A
start
safe
getting
house.
serious.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
You know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway,
Wow.
the man's name is Jun Owada.
Liar.
At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a
Yo,
legislator.
it's the
Not only
number.
that, but he
It's
worked
the
his way up to
meme
chief
number.
cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
I mean, to be fair, at that point,
Unbelievable.
basically every politician
I
was
never
on
thought I'd hear
Cheeto's
his
side,
name
or
again.
they could
Do you
kiss their
know him?
career goodbye.
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Iwata's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
Oh yeah.
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Konoe.
Hey!
Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
We share a name.
The pieces all
We're
fit.
family!
Whenever Iwata wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action, and the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Iwata associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Wait a minute.
Another thing, the people on that
Fascinating.
list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch.
Well,
Though, the only way we'll know for
There-
sure is if
Did anybody
Sophia
catch
senses it.
what's wrong with that logic? Konoe shouldn't be a monarch because a monarch, as we've established, is a victim too. I would assume something beyond it wouldn't have a jail or be a monarch. I'd assume they'd be something else. But that's just my opinion.
I did send to jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
How did she not hear it?
So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
I mean, that would be the easiest
From
way
the
to
look
get
of
him
it,
in the pocket
Not just
besides
the rank
money.
and file, either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
Fair.
You do
It's
realize
like we just
I'm
don't
also
like
a man
the
in uniform?
cops.
Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of. Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail. But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medice's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking, so I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
I'm gonna just assume he drove.
Is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
Yo,
No
I know
way.
nobody's watching, but
We
um,
really get to stay here?
we're about to get a big ball
It
drop.
looks like it costs a fortune.
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
It's hot springtime.
You said it! Oh, time for a nice hot soak!
We really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you!
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh shit, we got bond
just
points.
as gorgeous inside.
This, I'm gonna admit,
don't
this
end up
cutscene's
breaking
gonna go on for a while.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
Ask Futaba.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
No fair. Rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here.
There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in.
Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yalgana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet!
Stop calling me Meowgana. It would have been so funny if they changed his
After
like
we're done
name in
bathing,
like the or
we
like
can all enjoy some
in the
traditional
white
Kyoto
box.
cuisine.
It just said
According
Meowgana
to
when
the
you
website,
responded
dinner
to
is
it.
as follows: crab, shabu shabu, heirloom.
Crab and shabu shabu.
Rice soup.
Jesus Christ, that's a he's
Veritable
right.
Feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Shut up, Futaba. What the fuck? What's all the degree? What the fuck? The third degree, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, if you ever get like in between a cutscene save, that's when you know shit's gonna go down.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
Okay.
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
What if I told you this is where shit starts getting
Why,
pretty
this
bad?
is Mr.
Like, we don't
Owada.
know.
I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head.
Oh, did he?
Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do it?
Epidemic is.
Why would they do this? It's not their MO at all.
I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the...
That's not how
Commissioner
policing
General,
works.
what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's
Yeah, that's
also
not
the matter
corrupt.
of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But yes, as a matter of fact, I will.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Modis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least
She's not
investigate
wrong.
whether they are really
I know I'm being
blackmailing
very quiet, but
They'll
it's
be
mostly just
charged with
because
murder.
I am trying to make sure
Body was found
a
in
lot of the
Okinawa
important parts
at
are
a
heard.
research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
Again, no proof.
Oh, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Senior Commissioner?
I'm sorry.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ah, I knew you'd make the wise choice.
The rumors were true. You really do show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that.
I mean, what's the point in, like, doing all this to, like, secure your spot
Thank
if,
you
like,
for the
you
vote of
don't do any good
confidence.
while you're
If
there?
that is
And
all,
I know maybe
please
I'm the
let me
opposite
assure you,
here, but-
the task is in capable hands. In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
By the way, we are going to go through a stupid, like, fucking cutscene of, like, everybody at the bathhouse. Like, you know, the stupid shit they've been doing in Persona games lately. That's
This
stupid and repetitive and boring and never
Water
funny.
is indeed divine.
Always just a waste of
We
time.
must absorb all the healing energy we can.
In fact, you know what?
know-
We're gonna just skip it. you get caught, and there's a cartoony scene where Makoto fucks us up without listening to the fact that, hey, we were in here first and it was awkward to try to get out. Yeah. The ball drop happens immediately after this, too, so... Here, let's just fast forward just so I don't skip anything important. Just go out the other way. Yeah, so no matter what you choose, you attempt to run away. I'm guessing Makoto catches you no matter what happens. She attacks you, they don't even let you... And like, it's just stupid, because it's like, really? They don't trust the Phantom Thieves by now, that we wouldn't intentionally do this? It's just stupid. It's like one of those few moments in this game that I go, alright, this just feels like they had to make it for the sake that they had to make it. Especially considering that it happens right here, right before a major scene. Oh, I've been there in Yakuza.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users, and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that
they're spreading the propaganda if you haven't caught.
I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is, and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves. The very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
Hey, it's Elon Musk.
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, Cole.
Wow, he's a real dickhead.
You will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead.
Wow, this guy fucking killed that guy in Okinawa and then fucking blamed the Phantom Thieves. What a dick.
The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! You just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on?
People just immediately believe anything they see on TV.
Oh, shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up? Son of a...
Alright, so this is where the other shoe drops. Remember, no powers in real life. They're just teenagers. Interesting that she would be there herself.
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
The worst part is that they know it's a cover-up and they know who's causing it. And the one who's causing it's pulling the strings here,
Maybe.
so what's the fucking point?
But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medea's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa.
Oh, hey,
Have
the
you
design of
forgotten
the
they've
series
been our
is
leading
unique.
suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died? I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will.
What's the point of
Now,
people who are
if you want
supposed to
follow
bring justice if
learn
they
to exercise
don't
restraint.
follow justice and they do just as much
Besides,
bad
you made a
as
vow
good, if not
that to stop any atrocity
potentially
you'd
more
endure
bad?
any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I am at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be
No,
your
because by then
justice.
you'll be the next
Not even
corrupt
criminals.
person,
They're kids.
and there will always
I've
be
already
something,
made myself
someone
clear.
even higher than you.
Commissioner?
Once you become the commissioner, whoever's in charge, whether it's the politicians or prime minister, I don't really know the government structure of Japan, but my point is, there will always be someone on top of you.
If someone is suffering,
And
it's only right to provide
so
aid
trying
when
to
possible.
get to the top to fix
Seems
everything
like he's
is
fitting
just
in better too.
an
What do you say?
impossibility.
Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Damn, almost a half an hour,
Let
not
me
a
handle
single
this.
moment of
I
actual
believe you have
like
a daughter
combat.
who needs you.
My daughter.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is. Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Akane.
Huh, you know, I never noticed. She has his forehead.
It's time.
It's not much of a
Everyone ready?
compliment, though.
All units, move out.
Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law.
So who determines who goes out of line and arrests
The
them?
Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
I don't know why they give you 2 save points here. Maybe you got bored waiting like 10 minutes without any kind of like gameplay.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
That's such an easy password.
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof.
Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Monica?
He's a fucking
Ugh,
cat.
Nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. For once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
Ugh, this makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too.
Okay, so we actually heard that, and that's what led to us getting away. I thought they actually escaped before then.
So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But how did all this happen?
It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Betcha Kanoe set it up, seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, the politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
Well, it's both,
What do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a
I
statement
wonder if
regarding
Akane
the
ever
scandal,
hears
which has
that.
been met with much confusion.
Because I'm pretty sure Akane never figures out who we are, despite the fact that I literally fucking killed her. Remember the embezzlement?
Sacrificed everything to save us.
Then let's get off our asses and help him.
How?
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what they want.
I get that.
Also, I don't know if we have access
I'll
to
try
mementos
talking
or
to
anything like that.
Oh, right! Saya-san's a lawyer!
Is Sai not fucking following the story? I feel like she would have been the first to, like, be honest about it.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. There are more important things to
How
worry
was
about
she
than
not
her reaction.
informed? You,
See if
well,
she
for
can
one,
help.
you left. Oh, right, they're not living
As for
together
the rest
anymore.
of us,
Never
let's
mind.
keep gathering as much information as we can.
But I mean, this is national news, and I wouldn't be shocked if, like, people, like, literally wanted her to, like, speak up as someone who dealt with them in the past.
That
the
bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it! Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Kane, Aoi, I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
God damn, so many cutscenes.
Please stop touching our things. Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause.
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean...
Wow, this guy somehow knew the perfect lie to tell
You
her.
really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Why would
Inspectors
there
and
be
Kichi
anything? Oh, they
Hasegawa
took
of the
it.
Kyoto police held under suspicion, arrested for harboring fugitives. The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma. That's
She has to
impossible.
realize that we're the Phantom
What am I
Thieves.
gonna
That,
do?
right?
Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
Hey, that's a spicy meatball right fucking there.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they are tenacious. Guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store.
Mouth breather.
Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Then that's who
Hey, did
we'll
anybody
go with.
cotton on to
Emma,
the fact that
make that
Emma
person a
took
monarch.
charge
Have them capture the
before
Phantom
he
Thieves.
asked her about
Understood.
this? That she'd
Once they're
already
in our
found a
grasp,
target?
We change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way.
Ah,
You, Phantom,
don't you just love those characters that,
be the
oh man, in
sacrifice.
order to get rid of evil,
about
I'll become the most evil son of a bitch in the world. That way, there'll be nobody else in the world that's evil. I mean, yeah, eventually somebody will probably have to do something about me,
So
but
I got
whatever.
hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best
Makoto,
to help.
motherfucker.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do
Man,
from here?
now I'm just starting to
can't just
wonder
sit
if
here
this
and
whole
wait.
stream is going to be a fucking movie. Hold on.
It's from Akane-chan.
Oh, okay, so she does... Oh, yeah, she does know, who the Phantom Thieves are. Well, again, I told her.
What the? What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? The hell's that supposed?
Taken? You mean kidnapped?
I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Akane-chan doesn't know our other
Well,
identities.
technically.
And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us.
True. Who would do such an awful thing?
That's definitely a possibility.
So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could
Well, here's the thing. We know... I don't think Konoe
What do we do?
would have
Can't even go
resorted
to
to
the
kidnapping a
cops.
child,
What else
and
is there to
Awado
do?
isn't in the
We
loop
go
anyway.
after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Yeah. They'd probably catch
Wow,
us
when
within
Yusuke
minutes
has
of
to
stepping
stop
out the
Makoto.
door.
Oh, right, Makoto feels a connection to Ukane.
We can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, I'll...
Break 'em.
With Zenkichi-san behind bars, we're the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call
Yeah, but if we
ourselves
just
Phantom
barrel in
Thieves.
there,
I'm well aware what this is, and I'm
we
fine
might not
going
be able
out
to
there
save her
alone.
or
You guys
ourselves.
stay here and hold the fort.
It's too risky to go alone.
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
Let's get going.
Well, we made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I'm definitely sure.
Oh, well, I thought it was like
Inari Taisha. But I don't see
metaverse
anybody
we had to go to.
suspicious.
If it's a trap, then Freaking come out already!
Right. He could be hiding anywhere.
What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
It's new.
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper? Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
But we don't know the dang keyword. Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
Wow, this one is not a very secure jail. Or at least compared to the others. Damn, we're like 40 minutes in. I haven't even had a chance to actually touch a button. Worried my controller's just gonna turn off at this point. This is actually probably my favorite of the jails in this entire game. Doesn't even come close.
Guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me!
Boys!
This really is one of my favorite
Sounds like Akane-chan.
jails. It's just written the best. I love how it's handled. I love how it's integrated. There's just nothing I dislike about it.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
Let me just change party real quick. Yeah. Alright, Ryuji. Sophie. Makoto. Oh, sorry. Not this one. Just kidding. Okay.
All right.
Keep an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick.
I don't think there's
or
any
else.
real danger this early in.
If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here?
She's right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help. Yeah.
Man, Emma works fast. I swear, I don't know how all of the Phantom, like, that's my only real gripe with this game, is there's just a couple of scenes where the Phantom Thieves are usually pretty smart, and in this game they just randomly act very stupid. It's the only gripe I have with this game. I also kinda like her design. I mean, like, the stomach's a little much, but, I mean, the rest of the design is pretty on fire. It looks exactly like how it should. It looks Phantom Thief inspired.
Spit it out, Hasegawa! The Phantom Thieves! Where are they? Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
You say that, and you call me traitor?
What?
What was that?
see?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm PubSec, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
Are you?
Hey, wait! You can't just barge in here like this.
Sai's such a badass that she fucking saves his ass without even appearing as a model in this game.
I'm sorry,
They literally
Miss
didn't
Ichima, but
even
we're in the
bring
middle of
Sai's model
questioning.
into the game.
Hmm.
They, like, that's all that's of her in this game.
I can see why they would trust you.
Nichima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasagawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
I can't really think of any other people or characters in media I know that I would feel more relief of getting me out of like a bad thing with like stint with the police than Sai Nijima.
How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing.
You must evolve your persona, Futaba. Become battle ready. That would be the best. She's just like, fuck it. Necronomicon don't fuck this way no more. It's gonna kick the shit out of them.
Where are the others?
Then it evolves to,
They
I
make
don't know, Cthulhu or something.
I'm so glad.
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they all right?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
What? It's even weirder.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of this? Listen, I need you to fill me in.
That's gotta be wild to hear about. Oh, we're so close. We're gonna see like one of my favorite scenes in this entire game
You're
tonight.
saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
There are 2 scenes about this that I adore.
That's
Or
insane.
there's 2 scenes and one thing. I love the final
Did
boss,
they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
and
Fine.
we're not getting to
Actually,
the final
you
boss
kids for
today.
sending in the cavalry.
Probably.
In the form of a kick-ass
But
lawyer.
Oh, right. Makoto
there's
Sis.
one great Akane scene, and there's
She
one
does.
great
Next
Zenkichi
time my own
scene.
people
I
decide
love
to
them
arrest
both.
me, I'm calling her first thing.
So what's the
And they play
cavalry
back to
doing
back.
now?
It's
Working with
Akane,
her
then
superiors to take some of the pressure off us.
Zenkichi.
At least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of your crew.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run. There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What, I need one of these persona things too? Can't you take them out with yours?
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
Alright. Now,
You know what?
the
You're
Zenkichi
100%
moment
right.
here where you
Let's team
stealth
up and get everyone
through,
back.
it really is not that hard. Again, the creators of this game, to their credit, are pretty smart. They realize if you're coming to play like a combat-oriented game like this is, there's no point in having like convoluted, like stealth mechanics. Just
Damn it! Shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
Yeah, but still.
you know what? Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna put this to BRB because we're about to enter like another kind of like long cutscene period. So, and I just gotta reduce that. So, I'll be right back. And then, actually, when I come back, maybe I'll also like take another hit. But here, I'm gonna mute up. I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. But now we're back to lock in and really keep going with this. Help will arrive.
Fine.
I sure hope Oracle's okay.
With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Kane-chan, why are you of all people a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Kane-chan!
Wow, they're manipulating her really well.
Phantom thieves do nothing but dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real Phantom Thieves. You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Kane, that's not true! We're not the bad guys here!
As long as she's a monarch here, whatever she changes us into will be under the control of the villains, and at that point, we lose.
That's right! Even your father's been set up! Bullcrap! I won't let anyone fool me again! I can't trust anyone anymore. Police. Not him, not you losers.
Kane-chan!
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
I don't think they can force the heart changes, though. What the shit?
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says.
Ooh, that hurts your balls. If you're not ready for it.
Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide!
Alright, come on, let me get to work.
Nice. Now let's get filthy.
I wonder if I still have to stealth this. It'd be kind of funny if they just let me
Let's do
skip
this.
it since I've already beaten the game. You know?
Incoming dead ahead!
A lot more shadows
Hide or
here
it's
than...
over.
You better hide if you see something coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup.
You gotta also kind of try to time, like, their movement speeds and everything. Yeah, alright. That's where we need to get, and that's not... at least, like, last time I played this, that was not very hard.
Another enemy! Hide!
Whoa. Man, that was close.
For a hot second, I thought, they might, be able to see me, but guess not. Wait, what? Okay. Sure, it's a good thing that worked. Okay, well, let's see. I'm probably not getting past that guy. Let me just wait for that other guy behind me to just...
Zenkichi, look out! Shadow ahead! Go another way!
Damn it. Better find a clearer path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
Whew. This an okay spot?
Let me just see his entire path. Okay, just a straight shot. Now, I don't know about what I'm gonna do about that guy over there that's not moving. Okay, now he moves. Fascinating. They activate. Alright, let me see his path. Weird that they don't auto-path. They just kind of stay put until you get to a certain range. That's fascinating. Okay, go there. And then as soon as he turns and goes, we're all set. Oh, shit! Shit, bitch. Come on, run! Tsukichi!
Yeah, not bad at all. You're growing beefier by the minute.
Is that a compliment? Or even a word?
Maybe one day I should play fucking Metal Gear on stream. I don't think I'd be good at that while it's posted, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's bring him.
I might actually want to just take another quick hit.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Whoa, Gramps?
He escaped the police after all!
What are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help! Oracle, I can hardly believe it! Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
You are Akane, right?
Alright, now this is where Akane has a fantastic scene that cements her as actually one of my favorite spin-off characters.
You? You can just go to hell.
Because in one moment, she had a better understanding of being a Phantom Thief than we did.
So don't try acting like a father to me.
Akane, please listen to me just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
You say you couldn't catch him? It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Iwata.
Iwata?
Yep.
As
It
an
all
Iwata,
connects.
the legislator, one of the masterminds we seek.
It happened right in front of me. Iwata ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested. Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well...
Senkichi-san, tell her!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she is going to keep playing this over and over in her heart. And if you do nothing,
What comes next is the real thing that I love from Akane. Trust me, you'll know when it's the great moment.
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice sure didn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
What?
How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
A little dramatic, but I get what
I
you're
will
saying.
never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Zenkichi. Akane-chan.
Wait for it.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
Oh, I know what he was trying to do. But to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane.
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. Mom would think so too.
But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through?
Boom.
Not only did they lose a loved one, they have mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget?
And that's
Mom's
assuming
purpose?
that he even committed suicide and
no
wasn't
idea
just
you were
murdered
thinking
and
of them.
framed for a
Just like the
suicide.
trash who killed Mom. Pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm
You see, in that one moment, Akane had a greater sense of justice than anyone in the room. And you know what? I pay attention to that shit in characters.
I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace.
It honestly, it makes me sad because it makes me wish that like Akane could become like a second gen like member of like the Phantom Thieves because she genuinely has a good heart for it.
To keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time? And this?
That'd be a future position,
It's
I
all
think.
my doing.
She might still be a little young. Honestly,
this because
it's a
of
good
me.
thing Futaba's sidelined because I think she'd be a little young to do the combat.
Zenkichi.
It's true.
Back in my day,
used whoever
my
I could.
experience
As
between
long as
freshman
my
and
daughter was safe.
sophomore,
It didn't
that was like
matter
a
what
big
anyone else
difference.
said. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice.
Here we go. Now we get Tsukichi's moment.
Who's there? Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase. Yet you fled from the truth. Convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollow upon your lips. You are as guilty.
Imagine translating this from French to Japanese.
Rotten to the core. That's... No. You traded away the justice you built. You bought your comfort. Bribed your guilt.
Ooh. Someone on the translating team was a fan of Les Mis, and I'm not gonna lie, they did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job. I'm very glad that or somebody on the team had the good sense to just go, let me try to read through this as quick as possible.
And used the Phantom Thieves.
They got like some of they got certain characters words and mannerisms very well done, in my opinion.
I never did to begin with.
Stand up and fight.
Fight?
I have this effect on people. I tell them to do something and they go, shit, I want to do it.
You did it to protect Akane, the daughter you love. My mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day, doing what she believed was right. So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Zenkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
You're right.
Well,
the real
I still gotta wait for like the cutscene. It's in a cutscene. The scene that I'm talking about with
apart without a
Zenkichi.
second thought. How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero, and I sure as hell don't deserve any awards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself. It's the mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
Here we go.
Do you finally see the truth? Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony. Just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain.
That's why I say the translators did a good job. Because they actually used the right version of jails.
If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Fine. Seal the contract.
Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean! Shit, I forgot I was on stream. I sure hope that wasn't absolutely horrible.
I know what I have to do now. Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
By the way, in case it wasn't obvious, he's not talking about his daughter. He's talking about the ones who propped his daughter here. Oh, so who would have guessed we can play as Zenkichi? It's not like he's been in the menu the entire fucking time.
He has a persona! What are you waiting for?
I like how you get personas in this game a lot more than the others. Wow, that is a baller weapon!
Get ready!
Ready how? Yeah, never mind.
He is wielding the weapon correctly, though. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, get it, Gramps! Mess their shit up!
He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How about you cut the wisecrack and let me do my thing?
So, admittedly, what's his name? Zenkichi is not one of my favorite characters to play as, because his kit is very focused on, like, use damage deal, like drain like attack and like using attack like health to buff. Like it's just kind of like a really like give and take thing with like magic and stamina, and that's not bad by any means. Like see how he just got hurt for that hat buff. Like that's not a bad strategy, and if you're good with that kind of thing, he's probably phenomenal. He might be the best character in the game because he has neutral magic as well. So he's fine against in like every situation. But
all for their own petty convenience.
But my point is, I'm just not good with that type of character, especially while toasting.
You still won't see things my way! I won't believe you.
I don't know why he thinks a rebel looks like a Bloodborne boss. But I mean, he's pulling it off. My dude looks fantastic.
Your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
She disappeared.
Akane, come back!
Is she some sort of hologram?
Ah, damn it! You guys all right?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours
Belongs in a museum. I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open in a jiffy.
Woo! Thanks, Oracle.
I knew you'd come to our rescue.
Of course. I'm so glad you're all okay.
You did, yeah, sure.
Hey, you can always count on me.
Sorry, I was zoning out pretty hard just there. So it took, I'm glad that that prompt came
all
up.
over again.
We heard you were arrested. You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
Man, Sai is such a fucking baller. Do you think she had to sneak him out too?
And what's with the chained up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
A rebel, huh?
What if, like, there's a spin-off and they're like, the rebel inside you was Jesus Christ?
So, you guys know what this means?
Jesus of Nazareth. They need to make Jesus playable in these games. It would be too funny not to. Like, if you can, like, kill God, like, at that point, what's the difference, you know?
Now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
It's that simple, huh?
It'll fit in fine.
Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject.
Man, we don't have an age
content,
restriction
I'm gonna
against
need
the Phantom
everyone.
Thieves anymore, so they can't even call us ageist.
Whoa, Gramps, you
That was the worst thing I've ever said. That was so
Why
bad.
the hell am I so exhausted?
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. Takes quite a toll on your psyche. We should head back to the real world and rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
We all know how you feel.
Damn it.
Like, the funniest part is it's not even close to a lie. Literally all of us have been in that exact situation. The only one who hasn't is oh no, Sophie already did have that in Okinawa.
Let's go.
Holy goddamn. This had almost, it's like an hour and 15 minutes, 75 minutes if you will, of just talking. Holy shit.
Okay, let's do it.
With one little, like, brief sneak thing with Senkichi.
Damn.
Okay, it's not done. Sorry about that. Either way, just take it easy. This is where we gotta make a comeback.
That's so.
We should take a nap before that. I don't think we've had the time to sleep since yesterday. Yeah, even I'm feeling kind of woozy. Alright. She's probably just gonna be like,
Yet
hey,
another
blah blah blah. Actually, no.
Has awakened the.
I know I'm not letting it. Damn, I thought she was gonna be like, you have a new fucking power. I'm like, yay! But I guess fucking not. Okay, yeah, it's 90. I gotta make so
I do
close.
not believe you can control
Look at how
it.
close I am. And then weak little you becomes big and powerful for me.
May luck be on your side.
I'm glad. If I'm gonna be honest with how I've been feeling lately, I'm kind of happy that today was mostly just dialogue.
You're better already?
You bet.
Mainly
No one in
because,
public
like,
security stays down.
admittedly, I really
I may
am
be a
not
geezer
that
in your
hungry.
eyes,
But
a little
I
rest
didn't want to
goes a
leave
long
y'all
way.
high and dry.
At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves. So please, help me get Akane back.
Man, shit, I would have, like, put, like, movie time in the fucking corner if, like, I knew this. Okay.
This knows what I
Don't
got?
worry, I'm not gonna... Okay. We do have more, but we'll worry about these, like, at some other point. Probably like, later tonight. I don't really foresee any reason I wouldn't be streaming later tonight. The only thing I could really see happening is maybe not streaming for a long time, because I'm still not at 100%, but I think I should be by then. Alright. You know what? Since we're there, we're gonna save it for later tonight, because, A, again, I'm not really feeling great, and whatever. We just got through a big, boring chunk. Well, it wasn't boring, but we got through a big old chunk of plot, so the next stream we could just go through all of Akane's jail, then after we finish hers, then we get to the next one, which should not be that huge of a pause. We'll also probably do a whole bunch of requests, so we're gonna get through it all. So I will see you all later tonight.